Hey everybody, so I want to say first off, congratulations on finishing the 6 week challenge. I am so proud of all of you. Now, I'm sure some of you are wondering, like, what do I do with my eating after the 6 week challenge? And I wanted to make a quick video so that I could fully explain it and hopefully answer all of your questions. So, after the 6 week challenge, after the meal plan, you have two options. One option is if you still have weight you want to lose, you can just keep following the meal plan as stated. Come check with me or one of our trainers. If you've stalled for any reason, please let us know, because there's something, slightly we can adjust there. But if you still have weight to lose and you're doing good, then just keep following it until you get to where you want to be. Now, if you're at your goal weight, or you're just like, Asia, I can't do this anymore, then this is what I want you to do. If you haven't gotten it already, you're going to get a guide that will have this all written out. But essentially, what you want to do is there's 5 or 6, or maybe I think it's 7 actually, rules that we want you to follow. 1, nothing white or processed. So you're still following that rule. We don't need white processed foods in your diet at all, ever. Okay? 2, still cooking your own food. 3, eat lots of clean protein. Okay, so you're doing all that already. You can add in some other proteins, like if you want to have steak, great. Okay, if you want to have other types of fish, totally fine, go for it. Other vegetables are fine as well. Honestly, you want to stick to those carbohydrates that are on that list: quinoa, brown rice, sweet potatoes, wild rice. Like, that's really it. That's all you really need to eat. Now, here's the kicker. All right, I want you to follow those rules at least 6 days a week. On your 7th day, we're going to add what's called a cheat day, or really cheat meals. So what this looks like is when you can start to add in or have whatever you want on a cheat day. But you want to make sure that you're really good throughout the week. Okay, if you want to have make sure that you're not eating all the processed foods. This only works if you stay super clean throughout the week. If you don't, and if you cheat here and there, then this is going to backfire on you. But as long as you're super clean, 6 days out of the week, then you can have a cheat day. And on a cheat day, what that'll look like is I want you to have a super healthy breakfast, okay, high in protein, lots of vegetables. Again, my favorite thing is eggs and kale. All right, and then for lunch and dinner, you can have whatever you want. Okay, if it's pizza, lasagna, I don't know, whatever it is you want, go for it. Okay, and eat as much of it as you want. Then the very next day, you're going to go back to eating super healthy and clean again. Okay, the idea behind a cheat day is you're going to spike your calories up to a point so it tells your body, hold on, I'm not slowing down my metabolism. I'm still getting a bunch of calories, and then you're going to move on the next day and be super clean. Some tips for the cheat day is make sure that you don't, I don't recommend you go the route of eating a lot of sugar, because you've just come off of this 6 week detox of sugar, and going through that detoxification program again, it kind of sucks, right? You've done all this work. At this point, you shouldn't even have a craving for sugar if you've done it right, and then you just want to keep that going. Honestly, for your lifestyle. Now, if you have some ice cream here or there on your cheat days, okay, plan it out on your cheat days, that's fine. But don't go on a sugar binge, because you're going to regret it. Trust me, okay? And it just becomes one of those things where you just start off here and then you fall off the cliff, and we don't want that, okay? Think of this as a lifestyle. Really, ultimately, this is a lifestyle, and I want you to consider the new standard that you set for yourself. You right now, Alicia, should be at a pretty high standard of what you will and will not put into your body, and you shouldn't really have cravings for all the junk anymore. If you've been doing it right, you shouldn't have cravings for all the junk anymore. Imagine what everything will be like if you just keep up with that. Right? If you just kept up with that standard. So as far as going back to how to eat after the challenge, oh yes, you can include, if you're not vegetarian, you can include the beans and legumes again. That's totally fine on a regular basis. Again, if you want to keep with the weight loss, just stick with it. If you kind of want to maintain and ease off a little bit, then yeah, add the beans, legumes, add the other types of meat, steak, whatever. But I would recommend, again, on a cheat day, not going on a sugar binge. What else do you need to know? Keep tracking your food, honestly, especially if you're on a way to keep going low, and then or keep losing weight, and then yeah, keep weighing in. You know, you don't have to weigh in weekly anymore. Weigh in monthly so that we can still keep track. And again, just let me know what your goals are. Let the trainers know what your goals are. Continue moving forward so that we can help support you in getting there. So yeah, that's basically it. Be on the lookout for the guide. It should come to you in the next week or so. If you haven't, just email me or email Paula, and we'll get it to you. But other than that, that's it, you guys. And keep up the lifestyle, the new lifestyle plan. Any questions? Of course, please reach out to me either via email or Facebook. Facebook's easier because if you have a question, I'm sure other people have that question too, and I'm happy to answer it. All right. So again, this is Asia with New Body Boot Camp, and congrats again on finishing the 6-week challenge.